So my name is Faiza Mohammed. I'm a business analyst working at the retail team in iVendi. I think I would say the people. I'm really lucky in my role that I get to work with people across the business. I wanted to be an air hostess because I wanted to travel. Well, I ended up doing IT because I thought, oh well, I'll get a job at the end of that. And then I started out in software development, and then I ended up being a business analyst. So yeah, I've done a few technical roles. So recruitment process was quite easy, I think, in terms of it was quite comfortable. I had an initial interview and it was more, I think, me learning about iVendi and asking questions about where it's going and everything. I had lots of opportunity to find out about where the company was headed, how it was structured, what my role would be. And then I had another second interview with a few members of the team where I had to do a presentation about how I would do a specific project, which is what I ended up working on, so that was quite relevant. And then we took it from there. Then I got offered the job, so here I am. So iVendi's got big growth plans, really ambitious to go into Europe. So the first step to that was going into Germany. So that's the biggest project I've been working on across the business with different teams. I think one of the reasons I joined here was it's small, but it's growing. So it's a really interesting time to be in the organisation, and they've got ambitious plans going into Europe. So it's really exciting because there's lots of change going on, and I like change. I like the pace. It's quite fast-paced. Yeah, and I get to work with people across the business. I think I'm quite lucky in that I've got a technical background, so I have to work a lot with developers and QAs. So because I understand the kind of software development process, I can talk to them about that, but I can also communicate with the business then as well. So I'm kind of like that conduit between the technical side of the business and the business. So I think it would be great to work on and carry on working in European expansion because I find it really interesting. One thing I like about being here is I'm always learning something new as well, about business processes and about kind of the tech and the people that work here. It was probably like a now hits kind of thing, like years ago in the 80s, 90s. Yeah. I know the first single I bought, I probably shouldn't say that though, but it was a Rick Astley single. Never Gonna Give You Up, the one that went to #1 years ago, yeah. Complete surprise today, we'll just decide when we get home. I think it's a really exciting time to join the company because it's growing and there's a lot of opportunity in terms of the business and in terms of growth as well. There's lots of new roles that have come up, so we're just trying to find our way in terms of the way we work and everything. It's all changing, so it's a really good time to join because you will grow your career here.